Okay, you took your time getting into the games, got healed up. How the swing feel today? Looked good on the first at bat.
Yeah, feel good. Been getting some live at bats here the last few days. Body feels good, so no issues there. Just getting back into the swing of things, trying to get the timing down. But felt good.
In this camp, you're seeing a pretty good group of outfielders getting together. How much of a threat can you guys be from that outfield perspective?
I think we can be a huge threat. I think that, we last year we kind of showed glimpses of what we could do as a unit. But all the way through the organization, we got a lot of talented outfielders here. And, I think that, it's a huge strength for us to have playing in Colorado, huge stadium. A lot of grass out there. So, whether it's defense, offense, we feel like we're pretty well-rounded out there.
What did you learn about being with the Rockies? Very good numbers at home. And obviously the home road thing is something that has challenged a lot of guys. What have you learned about that?
Yeah, I think that, there's obviously times to talk about it and, stuff to go over. But, when you're playing, you can't really think about it too much. I think that myself, personally, I dove too deep into it at times. And, instead of just going out there playing baseball, I think that, obviously there's a difference going from altitude down to sea level. And there's stuff to kind of, look into. But for me, it's just trying to not dive too deep into it. And, I had success on the road last year at times. And, obviously had a lot of success at home as well. But, just knowing that I have had success, at sea level before being a Rocky is something that I just kind of got to keep in my back pocket.
Yeah, and finally, last year it seemed like there were so many of those little lessons that a lot of guys learned. Can there be a leap with a year's experience with these guys?
I 100% believe so. I think that you're kind of seeing it in spring training right now. I think it's a different feel around the clubhouse. Guys are more comfortable. They're going about their business as, professionals. And, I think that just comes with, years in the game, years of learning, failures, success. I think that, last year was what it was. And, we'd be doing ourselves a disservice if, we didn't go into the offseason, take a second to reflect on it, but ultimately put it behind us and start moving forward, take the good with the bad, and look forward to this year.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
At the plate, third baseman, number 3, Billy Castro.